The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Excuse me, how are you doing? Who's out there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Type in the box. Let me know you can hear me. Oh, cool. All right. Cool people can hear me. All right, perfect. All right, well, let's just jump right into it. Here, I don't want this layout here. Uh, all right. So let's talk about affiliate millionaires 101. All right, I'm just gonna basically. I don't want to really spend a whole lot of time on theories and stuff like that. Like, I want to show you like real life, really like what's going on right now, kind of like how I approach things. So that's what I'm gonna do, and you know, maybe different from what you would do or what you've seen, and nothing wrong with that. So, all right, so here's the basic gist of it. Who knows what SDI means? SDI. I don't know who that is. My from the United Kingdom. Didn't get a link for the webinar. Oh, hold on. Let me hold on 1 second. Let me send out this link to somebody. Oh, let me see here. 1 second. Sorry about that. Somebody didn't get the link. Oh shoot. Sorry. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get this guy a link. There we go. Looking at Facebook real quick. All right. So he should be taken care of. Sorry about that. Let me get back to my paper. All right. So SDI. What does it stand for? Anybody? Anybody? Can you see the screen now? Swipe and deploy. That's part of it. That's part of it. SDI equals swipe, deploy, and improve. All right. So basically, you find what's working and you make it work better for you. All right. But here's the whole thing. Originality. Oops, originality in marketing is overrated. All right. It's not always good to be the first. All right. There's a saying that the pioneers get the arrows, but the settlers got the land. All right. So, you know, sometimes it's better to let other people go first so that they can spend all the money testing and they can, make all the mistakes. And then you can just kind of, just basically, spy on what they're doing and do it better. Like, let's take, for instance, search engines. All right. Was Google the first search engine? Anybody? Was Google the first search engine? Yes, no. Was Google the first search engine? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. There was a bunch of search engines before Google. Okay, but what Google did was study what all the other search engines did, and did it better. Okay, figured out what people really wanted and did it better. And the rest is history now. Like all these other search engine companies, like unless you've been online, like 15 years plus. You never even heard of some of these other seeds. InfoSpace and what was on like Excite and a whole bunch of other search engines that died. All right, so yeah, so you don't always have to be first. All right, the iPod was not the first MP3 player, but it was the most successful by far. All right, so that's what we're gonna do here. I mean, the whole thing that what we're trying to do is find something that's working, find what's working, and do it better. All right. So that's what we're going to do. That's where we're going to start. That's how we're going to figure out, what markets we want to get into. It's how we're going to figure out what offers that we want because there's millions of offers out there. Okay, so one big thing that I see new affiliates get messed up on is like they get overwhelmed because there's just so many offers. Okay, there's so many offers they don't even know where to start. So I'm going to show you today, kind of like where I start and how I find the niches that I want to focus on. All right, you guys ready? All right, so before I get into that, let me just show you kind of like just in basic terms what we're doing here. Okay, what we're doing here is we're going to place an ad. All right, and we're going to focus on Google and Facebook. All right, so basically, so the ad. So somebody clicks on that ad, and then they go to a the ad can go directly to an offer. Okay, and that equals cash, assuming that it converts. All right, um, so that's in its most basic form. What we're doing, we're going to place an ad on Facebook, and then people are going to click on that ad, and then it's going to go to the offer, and then people are going to complete the offer, and we're going to make money. Tons of different offers out there, tons of ways to get paid on the offers. So as we look at real offers, then we'll distinguish them. So that's kind of like at its most basic form what you want to do. All right, but this is what we normally do right here. We go the Google plus Facebook ad to pre-sell lander, then go to the offer. I'll get those cool arrows again. There we go. All right, so this bottom one right here, this is one I do 90% of the time. Me personally. All right. So we want to use a pre-sale lander 90% of the time, and I'm going to show you why as we go along. All right. So this is the formula that we want. It's also the pre-sale lander 90% of the time. So, and I'll tell you, I mean, like again, I've seen lots of affiliates come and go. Lots of affiliates mess up a lot of stuff, and you know, make the screen bold. All right, so and one thing I find that separates more successful affiliates from affiliates that are not successful is the fact that they use a pre-sale lander. I mean, it's one simple thing, but a lot of affiliates, they especially newbies, like they just don't want to commit the time and energy or whatever to come up with a good pre-sale page, so they just direct link. And don't get me wrong, you can make money direct linking, but you can almost, I said, in 10% of in all but 10% of the cases, you can make your campaign convert better if you use a pre-sale page. Okay, so we're going to talk a lot about this. This is like a really important part. Okay, One other very important thing is this. So look, if you just send in your traffic directly to an offer, like what if this offer changes? Okay, then you got to change your whole campaign. All right, and it's going to change everything because the new offer is going to act differently than the old offer. Okay, but if you have this type of a funnel and you go to the pre-sale lander first, you own this page. Okay, so even if this changes, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can interchange the offers here. Okay, so say for example, if we're doing this is about auto insurance, you can rotate, 5 different auto insurance offers over here and then pick the one that converts the best and then go with that one. Okay. But your campaign doesn't have to change just because the offer changed. Okay. Right here, your campaign has to change. All right. So that's one big reason why this is to be preferred using the pre-sale lander. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, everybody? Give me some yeses, nos. All right. Cool. All right. So what else do we need to know here before we look into some real examples? Let's see here. That's it. Let's just roll with this. So I mostly use as far as traffic, and there's tons of different traffic sources. Okay, but I roll with the biggest ones, which is Google and Facebook. Okay, Google is the number one traffic website right now in the world. Facebook is number two. YouTube is number three. All right. Google owns YouTube. So basically, two of the three top traffic sites in the world are Google. And then you have Facebook. All right. So, pretty much you can find all the traffic for anything that you could possibly want on those these sites. Now, this week we're going to look at Google, in particular Google Display Network, and then next week we can look at Facebook. So we're gonna be concentrating on GDN, all right, which is Google Display Network. Okay, and basically there's two different ways to advertise on Google. There's Google Search, and then there's Google Display Network. Okay, so Google Search is when you type something into Google, and then you see the ads that are like on the sides and stuff. All right, so that is here. Let me find an example here. I'll show you. Okay, so let me see. It's right there in my group, SDI. All right, so let's see. I'll do it right here. All right, so let's look up google.com. All right, so let's just say we want to find let's just see, we want to find diet products. All right, so with diet products, and so this is an ad right here. Okay, this is an ad. This is an ad in search. Then you probably got some more ads down here. All right, so you don't have actually too many ads. You got this one ad right here. And these ads right here were some specific different things. All right, so but Google search is when you search for something and then you have an ad there. Okay, so that's Google search. But we're going to be talking about Google Display Network, which Google Display Network is when you see on a site and it says ads by Google. Okay, because Google, did this change or something? What did I want? But well, I guess about.com changed. Where else can I go? How about weather.com? All right, so with Google Display Network, let me see. These are ads right here, but these are this other traffic source called Taboola, not Google Display Network. Let me see if I just oh, here's one right here. Okay, this is from Google Ad Network right here. All right, so this is an ad. This is an image ad, as you can see. So you can do text ads and image ads, but that's one. But pretty much like all over the web, you see ads, and you'll see something that says ads by Google. All right. So in fact, let's see if I can find one real quick. All right. So no, this isn't it. Okay, so this is one, ads by Google, like right here. So you have these little text ads, but you can also do, image ads. You can also do video ads as well. All right. So yeah, so that's Google Display Network. Well, Google Display Network, you can reach something like 98% of the internet. So pretty much almost everybody on the internet you can reach through Google Ads. All right. So a lot of reach there, lots of traffic to be had. So let's go back to let's see. All right. So now that we've identified the traffic source we're going to be looking at first, which is Google Display Network, then let's figure out what's working on Google Display Network. All right. So um, I'm going to use a spy tool. I'm going to use a spy tool called AdBeat, and it's not something that you have to get. All right. It's not like a necessity. However, if you are going to be serious about this and really, want to plan to make a lot of money with it, then it's definitely a tool that you probably do want to pick up at some point because you can't mine diamonds without the right tools. So, but anyway, it's called AdBeat. If you do buy it, you can go here since I'm recommending it. I'll get the affiliate commission. So for rockstar.com/AdBeat. That's a spy tool. Um, and it's really good. I use it a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this spy tool here, and basically what you can look at ads from all over the internet, and based on the intelligence that we can pick up from this, we're going to get some ideas as far as what niches we want to go to, what offers we want to attack. All right, so let's go over here to AdBeat. So this is AdBeat here. So first off, I'm mostly interested in mobile, okay, because A, mobile traffic is cheaper, and B, it's way more of it than desktop. All right, so right off the rip, I'm going to make this all mobile. So the first thing we can do, we can go over here to top ads. All right, um, actually, we can go to top advertisers, even better. All right, because we basically want to see like where the money is, like who's spending a lot of money on Google. All right, so we want to look at I want to look at stuff that they saw the past 30 days. We won't get stuff too old. So look by network. We're going to look at Google. We can look at all categories, and we can sort by. Let's see. I guess we can sort by. Well, the one thing I like to look at is how long the ads have been there, because just logically, if it has been a very long time, then they're probably making money. So let's sort by days seen. All right, so first one we got here, Expedia. I mean, it's here for 2 years. It's kind of self-explanatory here. Now let's look at this area games. Let's go to the annual. So this might be something because games are big. Games are good. So we might want to look at this look for this game. See if any networks have the offer. So we're gonna keep some notes here. We'll use the same page. All right, so we'll just say here we'll do notes from spying. All right, so we want to check out this game. All right, I mean it's running for 2 years, so let's see astrology, and like I'm looking at this kind of like through the eye of like what offers we could get, okay, to that are similar to these. So Bikes Direct, Dell, Fools. The EDU, we can definitely get some education. That's something that we can definitely do. Um, so it looks like GW here is the here we're gonna We're gonna save this. So we'll call this. Yeah, it's fine. I will call this general niche research. All right. All right. So, oh yeah. So let me show you real quick. So let's see what this offer looks like. So basically, like these colleges, like they pay, like one student is worth a lot to them. Okay, so let's just say like one student might be worth like 30 grand or something. So they're willing to pay quite a bit for leads of people that are thinking about going back to college. Um, so these are the ads here. These are the top ads. So this from earlier this year. So they got all kinds of different ads for like different disciplines or whatever. So say this is, what is this one? This is for, okay, engineering for working professionals. So this is the ad that they see. They click on that. There's actually a banner. They click on this banner, and this is where it goes. Let's see, they got it. Okay, so this would be the offer. Actually, this is more like a this is the offer. This is the actual page. Okay, like where they actually collect the information. Okay, but this is actually like a pre-sale page right here. Okay, but they got a video here. They're not asking you to do anything. They're not asking for any information. You can watch the video if you want. If you want more information, you can request there. So this, even though it's like all one offer, like this is an example of a pre-sale page. Okay, because if you just clicked on that banner and then went straight here, you're like, hey, hold up. I don't want you guys to be sending me anything. I don't want to give you my name. Like, well, hold on. I just came here to look. Okay, so that's why you have the pre-sale page, because it kind of provides that buffer. It kind of it's something that I call it holding hands before the kiss. Okay, like if you're out on a date, first date, especially with a girl, or guy, whatever, if you're a girl, and you don't just like grab them and plant a kiss on them, tongue them down, stuff like that. Like you don't do that at first. Like you might go to dinner, or you might go on your date or whatever you do. Then maybe at the end of the date, you like hold hands. It's like you're feeling each other, and then maybe at the end of the date when you're dropping her off, then maybe you could get a kiss. All right. So you don't, but there's a lot of warm up, in between the first meeting her or picking her up and then the actual kiss. All right. So that's the same thing that applies to this stuff. Okay. Like there's a warm up. You got to warm them up. You can't just smack them in a bam, give me your name and address and I'll get you some information. No, you gotta warm them up. All right. So that's the job of the pre-sale page. So that was an example. Um, but let me see another one. So anyway, yeah, these are all going to be pretty similar. So that is that. So that's one, huge niche that we could try. So I'll just put EDU here as an idea. EDU offers. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, so that's one advertiser. So let's keep going here. So see, you got another one, full sale EDU. I just saw one there, full sale EDU. What is this? This is micro. Okay, this must be something specific to like industry. Uber, another EDU. Red Cross. Let's see. So these are like the top advertisers on that are spending money advertising on the Google Display Network. So We're trying to see where the money is going here. So far, EDU is a big winner. Let's see here. All right, these are like, I need to narrow this down a little bit more. Let's look at, let's see here. Let's get the top ads. All right, and so now we can see like where they're from. So energy bill something. All right, so this is cool right here. This is solar. So let's see what this looks like. They've been advertising this for almost a year, half a year. So this is the ad. Looks like oh, this is on Taboola. Okay, this is not not Google. Here, let's go back to our search here. Google 30 days. All right. Now let's see what we got here. Oh, I don't know what mobile. What is this? All right, so this is another game. It's only running for 30 days. But I don't know what the game is. Quick hit. Let's see. Quick hit slot machines. Okay, lower my bills. All right, so this is like a mortgage refinance offer. So those are pretty popular. The refinance, another lower my bills. All right, so we'll put refi here. So like, all I'm doing is just kind of going through, seeing like what some of the major. There's Phoenix and EDU, Medicare plans online. Medicare is big too. So let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so this is a banner. It's about 250. And so let's see what we got. So you click on that banner, you go here, and they basically want you to enter your zip code, and you get quotes for Medicare supplemental plans. I thought I saw some type of pre-sale page though. Okay, so this is kind of like, this is a pre-sale page. It's not that great of a one, but basically like they ask you these questions, then you can click on, then it goes to the offer. So actually, this is like just some kind of script. So they're trying to do a little pre-sale page there. All right, so Medicare, that can be one of our niches. Medicare. All right, so let's see what else we got. Let's just check. know if they have an offer or not. Here's another game. Here, you know what? I'm gonna sort by facing. This way we get to see critical health news. This looks kind of like a editorial. Okay, not what I thought. All right, let's see here. What else we got? Okay, instant checkmate. This is a good one. This is a one that people have been running for a long time. As you can see, that was going for 2 years. So here's one. Put that out of this. Let's see here. Yeah, but this is the stuff I do before. I mean, if there's a specific offer and I know that it works, or whatever, then I don't have to go through this. But if I'm looking for like new markets or just first thing I'm doing, then this is exactly what I did. Credit solution program. Where is hold on. All right, so this is credit solution program. So I want to keep that in mind. 2 years again. Another credit solution. So maybe we go what is it called? Credit improvement offer. We'll just say credit solution program. I don't know if it might be an offer that we can just use that, or we might have to put it together. Just find a new offer to put it together. Right? But these are the offers that have been run for a long time, so we can assume that the people are making money for a long time. I don't think anybody would pay for an ad for 2 years if it wasn't working. All right, so okay, so you got auto insurance. This is also a really good market. Everybody has to have it. It's everybody that drives. All right, so this kind of goes directly to the offer where it's asking for your zip code. So don't like that one. Okay, legal match. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, because we have a lot of different offers. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go through here kind of fast because there's so many of these. I'm gonna forever. Let's see here. Let's see, this is juicy. Oh, this is some kind of like newsletter, I guess. Goodness. I really want that. Mm. He's trying to find like offers that have been running for a while that we can possibly swipe. Let's see here. Some of these state college. Oh, what we got here? New cars. How much is my car worth? You find those offers sometimes. All right, let me what? Let's kind of narrow this down. Let's look at these advertisers here. Okay, creditcards.com, that'd be a good one. So there's offers, yeah, where you can get people to sign up for credit cards. Actually, that's a good one. Yeah, so we'll put creditcards.com. And preferably, when you find these offers, find niches or whatever, you want to find ones that have more than one advertiser. You know what I'm saying? Like more than one person or company that are doing the ads. So that way you can kind of have, different examples to learn from. So let me get rid of creditcards.com. All right, let's see here. I don't know why I picked up this pop video. All right, see what else we got over here. It's bigger. Um, Find my match. Now there's tons of dating offers, so that's plenty of fish. So yeah, so maybe we'll take a look at dating. Dating offers are easy, especially older. It's good. So normally converts better. All right, so we got that. So let's kill that one. Let's see what else we got over here. What's car.com? What is that? What they got going on? Man, these seem to be pretty strong. I mean, this has been running for a long time, so I think these are. I'm not sure exactly. Let me see what these destination URLs are. Looks like I'm not going to get much from here. Hmm. This might be something. I just don't know how to get those offers, but it might be something worth looking into. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so that's car.com. So let's look at the car niche. Let's see what kind of offers we see. We got car insurance, of course. So did I like that? Car insurance. Oh, we can already. Well, let's keep looking. What else we got? Tools. Oh, more insurance. More what you call worth. All right. All right. So we got some stuff there. So what else? So we got oh, I don't know. All right. So what else we want here? How about let's look at insurance. All right, so we got all kinds of insurance. So we got life. So maybe life insurance, maybe. Let's try that. No data on life insurance. Maybe I spelled it wrong. All right, so yeah, global life insurance enrolling 703 days. But see, but you gotta remember, like some of these are like big companies, and not all of them are looking at ROI. Like they might just have his ad running just because they got to spend advertising money. Okay, so be careful. I mean, like you can normally tell like which ones are like affiliates and which ones aren't. So I would try to like model mine after the affiliates more so than the big companies. So let me see if I can find something that I think is going to be an affiliate. Saving Genius or something like this probably is. Okay, yeah. So this is a pre-sale page. But it has a bunch of things they want you to click on actually. So this is kind of a poor example of a pre-sale page, but it's only running for 17 days, so not that, not that, not that successful. All right, let's see if I can find a good auto insurance. I'm saying anything look obviously obvious with a landing page. So let's look at some other stuff here. Let's open up to some other networks. Uh, Same thing like that. All right, so let's look for something else. How about let's do it this way. Let's do pacing, but do it the other way. All right, just go to add impact. Okay, this is lower my bills again. This is refi. This insurance is this. Car insurance right there. Let me see what we got here. This goes directly to. Okay, so this is an interesting landing page. So get that going there. Continue. It kind of walks you through the form. So interesting. Interesting. Matter of fact, I'm gonna save this. All right. Let's see what else we got. What are my bills? What are my bills? Try to make this show more. All right, let's do it this way. Excuse me. Oh, I like the other one better. Here's Medicaid again. Auto insurance. Here's that game. Let me get back on Google. Sorry. Oh, what we got? What we got? What we got? So what's the insurance we got here? This is interesting. All right. Okay. So this is good right here. Okay. So yeah. So this is another. This is a pre-sale lander for the for Medicare supplement offers. This is really good, actually. I don't know how it looks on the phone, but it's really good because click through and then it'll take you to the offer. That was kind of similar to what we saw before. So yeah, this is good. I like this one. I'm gonna I'm going to mark this. And so yeah, always keep a swipe file. You know, as you go through, you see pages and stuff that you like. Always do that. So that's pretty good. So that's another one. So this Medicaid thing is seems to be popular. Excuse me. and I really don't have heard too many people talking about it. All right, so this is like interesting one. Let's see this one. This is an ad. Have energy at any age. I bet you this is some kind of video sales letter. All right, that's correct. So let's see how long it's going to be running. 97 days. So yeah, it's probably making some money. So yeah, we're just spending some money on that one. So let's see. We might be able to get this offer. So we're just gonna put it on our list here. And I'll look this ad. All right. So we're gonna talk about video sales letters in the future quite a bit. Um, so just make a note of that because it's something that a lot of advertisers use. Okay, so this is looks like car insurance. Special investments. Okay, more education. This one looks like it got a lot of traffic. Let's see what you're selling. Oh, it's like a PDF. Let's see. I'm gonna find a good example. Oh, here we go. That's quote. I just want to find one that has like the pre-sale lander. Like I'm trying to tell you guys about. All right. Let's see here. Well, the tanks. Here's another game. For 30 days. All right, let me pause for the cause here. Any questions? What about ad impact is that important? Yeah, that's basically kind of like a measure of how many people like the reach of the ad. Do you do any international GD or just US, which is better for newbies? I do both. Mostly US, but probably non-US is probably easier because it's less competition. So but it's a lot easier to get offers for the US. So all right. Any other questions? All right, so let's look for some more stuff. Blue Star Nutraceuticals. Let's see what this is. All right, this looks like another like video sales letter. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to see something good. It's gonna take forever to come up. The Medicare Pacific. Now this is one. This is an offer. It's seen for 100 days. This is an offer I've seen out there quite a bit. Then another video sales letter. No, they just go straight to the video. No pre-sale page. So, you may or may not want to do that. Just trying to find an example that we could just swipe the whole thing. Truth Finder. This is kind of like instant checkmate. This thing ran for 241 days. Wow. Oh, but as you see, this is a good tool. I mean, it pretty much scrapes all these different traffic sources. You can see, what people are running, how much they're spending, how long they're running. So, a lot of good information, especially when you're trying to start something from scratch. I'm not seeing a whole lot of affiliate offers here. But most affiliates don't know how to run here, but we do. Yeah. But let's do this. What's this? Consumer reports. Sometimes you got a big. I mean, you look at this one already. Okay, yeah. So here we go. So this is a good one right here. So this would be a pre-sale page for, in this case, it's a driver's license. I mean, a driver's auto insurance offer. All right. So and it's geolocated, so it knows that I'm in Fort Washington. But yeah, so this is a perfect example of one. So this is an advertisement. Okay, so this is basically meant to look like a um, that's what we call an advertorial. Okay, so it's made to look like like a magazine article or something like that, but it's actually advertising. Um, it's auto insurance. So you click here, you go to the auto insurance offer. All right, quote wizard. All right, so this is an example of this is the ad. New rule has drivers furious. Click on the ad. It goes to here, which is a pre-sale landing page, and then it goes to the actual offer, which is here. And again, because if you answer if you see the ad about save money on our insurance, click on the ad and you just go to this page right here where it's asking you your zip code, you might be like, hold up, what do you need my zip code for? Like, I don't know anything about you, whatever. But you land on this page first, not this page. You land on this page first. You got some stuff you can read. You don't have to give up any information. You're reading about, oh wow, okay, people really save money, bam, bam, bam. So then you can click down here to get to the offer and also on this banner, right? So that is an example of what we're talking about here, which is add to pre-sale lander to the offer, right? So that's an example of it right there. Any questions on that? I want to find this real quick. I like this. I'm going to put in my swipe file. All right, so and this is just one example. There's um, lots of different pre-sale landing pages that you can use here. So does everybody get that concept? Any questions? Don't you want to test the ad first before placing ads on GDN? How are you going to test it without placing ads on GDN? Do you look for offers you can run white hat or something you can cloak or both? I look for both. I mean, for you guys, I'm mostly trying to focus on white hat, but yeah, I look at both. It took some searching to find something that we could swipe. Yeah, it does. This is yeah, definitely. You gotta look, and that just is a good point, just overall. I mean, because me going through that, looking through that, you know what? That's not the most exciting thing in the world. Some of you guys probably fall asleep looking at it, and I get it. What I'm saying, but that's what it takes. Making a whole bunch of money online isn't this whole exciting, swashbuckling, thing every day where it's just like all this excitement and stuff. A lot of it is tedious. A lot of it is tedious. Um, so so yeah, so this is the type of stuff that you gotta do to get to the money. You gotta dig for the diamonds. Let's see here. I thought you tested first on Facebook. Um, I mean, right now we're just dealing with GDN, so we're gonna test it on GDN because Facebook and GDN act differently. So I mean, if it was an offer that we ran on Facebook already, then we wanted to see if we could make it work on GDN. Then yeah, we could definitely do that. But typically, you want to test it on the traffic source that you're going to use. Okay. What's the next training going to be about? The next training is going to be about, well, first of all, you guys are going to have some homework between now and then. But the next training is going to be, I said I was going to do Facebook, but maybe what I'll do is the next one just kind of um, put together a campaign based on the stuff that we just found. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Maybe we'll push Facebook back. Um, so so let's do that. So what time is it? So it's been over an hour. So what I'm going to do here, let's look at my list here. All right, so these are kind of the offers that we found. I think the main ones that we probably want to go check out are probably car insurance. Well, here I give you all of them. I mean, because we can. Yeah, what I'll do here. Let me do this. I'm gonna email this to everybody. All right, and so I don't know if do do some of you belong to CPA networks already? Who's in a CPA network already? Some of you guys are okay. So what I'll do is like, why don't you guys try to locate these offers? You know, I mean, EDU offers, different ones, but this game one, see if you got any refi offers, any Medicare offers, any of these offers. See if you can find them on your networks, and so let's just have that as homework. And if you don't belong to any CPA networks, then your homework is to apply for some. All right. So let me see what I'll do. So yeah, so I'll send this out to you guys, and probably tomorrow I will make a quick video about applying to CPA networks. I actually have a couple um, that you can apply for that they'll accept you. But yeah, but I can't. I'm not gonna be able to have time to do it today. So I'll do that tomorrow. So I'll send this list over to you guys as soon as we get off of here, and find some offers. Find some offers that we can run with them. You can even look around if you want and see if you see different landing pages or whatever. But let's attack a couple of these niches. I would just tell you that the car insurance offers are probably the easiest to find. So you probably get car insurance. Uh, Dating, especially older dating, probably should be a lot of offers there. EDU, it depends on the network. Some networks have them, some don't. This ARIA games, I have no idea. Medicare, it's not a whole lot of offers there. Um, so yeah, you can look up credit card offers as well. I'm not saying like it has to be this exact one like creditcards.com. It could be like offers for credit cards. Um, or credit solution offers. All right. So yes, let's do it like that. So give you the homework assignment, start gathering some offers, and then for the next class we will take those offers and put together a campaign. All right, that sound good. All right, I see like no's and yeses. I think a nice follow up would be a GDN ad setup and start a campaign so people can see it from top to bottom. A campaign setup. All right, yeah, that's fine. I can do that. So yeah, but find me some offers. I mean, because like you know, I belong to a lot of networks. I have my network is private. We don't have like a ton of offers like most networks do have. It's just mostly for what people request. Basically, is mostly just for my clients and stuff. So, but you guys can definitely join it. But I still want you to join these other networks because you want to have access to as many offers as possible. All right. So definitely go out there and find these offers, and yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Like once we get the offers, we'll pick something. I mean, I'll just say, for now, car insurance, just because it's, you know, you can find the offers and it's fairly easy. The landing pages are pretty simple. So that might be a good one that we can start. Plus, it's such a huge market. It's not like anybody's gonna be stepping on anybody's toes. I mean, because every single adult or every single person that drives in this country has to have auto insurance. So it's one of the biggest markets there is. So I'll email the stuff over to you later. What's the day is what's the day? Wednesday. We'll probably have the next one. Either next Tuesday or Wednesday. And I'll email you guys in between. And if whatever offers you get, maybe what we'll do is we're gonna set up a. I don't know if you did. We actually already set up the Facebook group, but I don't think most people have been invited to it. Um, so I'm gonna get that set up so that way people can kind of share. You can show me what offers you have or whatever you have, and then we can kind of it'd be easier to keep track of instead of you just email them to me. Plus, I get tons of emails and it will get lost in the shuffle. So look out for that email today, and then look out for another email probably next couple of days where um, we'll have invitations to the group so everybody can get into the Facebook group. And also too, while I got you on the line, I did get the link from the hotel finally, so I'll be emailing that out as well, so that you guys can book your rooms for the event. So I will do that all momentarily. Oh, we got some more questions here. Is it going to be a once a week class? Yes. If I have time, we might do more than one in a week, depending on, like if we're doing a campaign or we want to see how I was doing or something. But they're definitely right now once a week, which will tell the event will be at. You will find out in a few minutes. No, it's going to be at the Hyatt Crystal City, which is like 5 minutes from the airport in DC. So yeah, but like I said, I will send that out momentarily, and you will have that link and the discount so you can get your room. All right, guys. Thanks for being on, and I'll be in touch. Talk to you guys later.